Hello everyone, welcome to ApexBuddy. Let's open our sales app first. Right. Okay. So here, let's open one account. The account name is ApexBuddy 8. Okay. So it's related contacts. See, the contacts is 0. Accounts related contacts is 0. Let me create Mr. 1. We created one account related contact. Okay, let me create another one. I created second one as well. Second, ApexBuddy 8 is our account name. Okay, so here two contacts related account related contacts we created. If I try to create a third one, it should not allow me, like it should throw an error. Okay, that is our today's scenario. Okay, we'll see. So here, let me create a trigger. Go to file and open your ApexTrigger. Give a name for this. Trigger on contact. Okay, we have to select our object here. Select contact. Contact object we have to select from this. Okay, here it is. Contact. Submit. Okay, successfully we created trigger on the contact. So here we are taking before insert. Why? We'll discuss later. First we'll execute our scenario. Okay, I'm taking one set here. IDs of the account IDs is equals to new set of IDs. Okay, and I'm going to take one for loop here to iterate the contact some variable like con, whatever you would like you can take, and context variable I'm taking here trigger dot new, because it is insert operation, right? It's related to the new data, so that's the reason trigger dot new we are considering here. Open the flower braces. Inside of this, if condition we are taking here. Inside of this if condition, we'll check con dot account ID not equal to null. Okay, all this record, that means what is the account dot add method inside of this con records we are inserting. That means what the records we are having here, they're related only. Account and contacts related records only we are getting here. Okay, okay, fine. Then I'm taking here one map IDs and integer, because the count we are going to check, right? So that reason integer data type I'm going to take here. Map some variable we have to declare here. account contact count. Okay, new map id integer. Okay, fine. So here again I'm going to take one more for loop here. Contact okay, aggregate query will take result. One aggregate query we are going to write here. Select account id count ids id variable from the contact where ids in account id. We need only account related contacts, right? So that we are taking, we already set a set of ids, right? Account ids group by account id. Account id. If you don't know what is aggregative query, you can google it, or else we will make one video for this aggregate query. Okay, so now let's move on. Okay, after aggregate query here, I'm going to declare variables. Everything is fine, right? Yeah. IDs of account variable I'm taking here. Account ID equals to id data type, the result dot get method you have to use, and inside of this we have to pass this account id. So ids, in the sense we need account ids only, right? We have to map, so that the reason I'm taking account id here. And the next variable for the count, so integer count equals to, so the count here, right? So the data type here integer result dot get method I'm using here also. So what we are going to take here, the CNT, that means the count of IDs we are considering here. Okay, from the contact. Close this. And the next I'm going to take the variable of the map here, dot put method I'm using. Okay, inside of the put method we have to give key and value. Okay, our key is account ID here, and okay, and the value is the count, right? Okay, this is fine up to now. Okay, so here we're going to declare one for loop, and inside the for loop we are iterating the contact again. I will explain again overall the code. Follow me. Con 1 we are taking the variable, and trigger dot new again I'm taking here. Why we are taking for loop again I will explain you later. Inside of the curly braces we are going to declare our logic. Okay, so we are taking here one if condition, and inside the if condition we need to check con1 dot second, yep, con1 dot what we are checking, account IDs, right? Account ID not equal to null. This is one condition, and another one also we have to declare here. What is that? And we have to check the count also, right? So where we have our count into the map, right? So we'll take this variable of the map dot contains key. So only key we have to declare here. What is our key here? Con1 dot account ID, right? So that is the count we have to map, so that this is our key. This is one condition. If it is here, then what is our logic to check scenario is integer. I'm declaring here for the count. The count is number, right? So that's the reason we are taking here the integer. Everywhere wherever we are taking the integer, it's related to the count only. Okay, it's some related to the number, so that we are declaring the integer count. And here we have to take this map of the variable dot get method. Inside we have to pass again key. What is our key here also? The con1 dot account IDs only, right? So that we have to copy, and I'm pasting here. Okay, so finally if condition we are going to take, and inside of the if I'm going to pass this count. If it is the count is greater than 2, greater than or equal to 2, I need to throw some error. That is what our scenario, right? Con1 dot add error method is the only way to validate the data, right? So that we are declared add error method, and inside the whatever the message you would like to show, that you can write here. Like I'm writing only two contacts are allowed per account. Okay, and we have to we are getting one error At the 26th line number, we are missing something here. Yes, 26, everything is fine. Here we missed semicolon. Okay, okay, everything is fine. Our code will save our trigger. The problem still here. Yeah, it's not there now. We'll save this trigger and we'll go to our UI. From here, we just refresh once our arc and we'll check now. So already we are having two contacts on the account, right? So let's try to insert a third record. Mr. ApexBuddy third. Okay, I'm going to save this. Yes, we are going to get an error, right? Only two contacts are allowed per account. Okay, in this way we have to declare our trigger. It's working fine. For example, I want to allow 3 records per account. So what we can change here, and before insert, why we are considering, even if two objects are involved in this trigger, why we are considering these two consequences we have to discuss, right? First one, if we change here the count 2 to 3, what will happen? Let me save this trigger and we'll check here. Before this, just Mr. I'm going to add ApexBuddy 4 3 again. Okay, the third record got inserted, right? If I try to insert a fourth record, what will happen? Our trigger will execute and it will throw some error, right? 4, save this record. See, we are getting some error. So we need not to do so much for this. If you would like to change your count, just change here the count, whatever the count you would like to restrict the candidate. Okay, and here the next consequence here, before insert, why we are considering, why we are considering, we are doing only in a single object, right? We are having two objects, but the functionality here, it's happening only into the contact only. We are not doing anything with the account. So that's the reason we are going to take here before insert only. And the validation we are performing here, the validations mostly 90% we can perform in the before events only. Okay, after events we can't perform any validations with the triggers. That is our today's scenario. Please do like, share, subscribe for more videos. Thank you.